Hello runners, Coach Amanda here from Run to the Finish, and again I have another no frills video for you, just to ensure that I'm actually getting you out information quickly rather than later. So over 20 years running and over like 12 years of doing a lot of running shoe testing, I'm lucky my body lets me test whatever I want. I have recommended the New Balance 1080 so many times. It's in like my best marathon shoes and all kinds of other things. So I was a little nervous when I first saw version 13 because once again, this is another brand that is slowly increasing stack height. Here is the 12. It's not like, oh, this crazy change immediately right away, but the 12 was an increase from the 11 and the 10. They were a much more, not minimal, but less cushioned shoe. So it kind of fell into that like cushion plus speed category, kind of a Hoka type shoe. Now, this is just a big old cushioned daily trainer. It is no longer like even a semi-speed shoe. So not a bad thing. It's just a different shoe than the shoe I have been loving and recommending. Now it reminds me a lot of the Saucony Triumph 21. They are both very cushioned, still like a great long run shoe. So in another video, I told you about the On Cloud Eclipse, which is a super max height. And I was like, I just probably wouldn't wear it for long runs personally. These are still gonna feel really good for pretty much all of your runs, all of your long runs, all of your daily training runs. So again, that fresh foam, I love the feeling of it underfoot. So it is cushioned. It is still responsive, but the more stack height, the more cushion they add, you are losing some speed because you can't pop off the ground the same way in a super cushioned shoe. It does have where the tongue is attached. This has become another feature I personally love because it means it is not moving around all over your foot. Padded heel in the collar, which they have changed the look of that just a little bit. So I don't know why, but all right. Same standard lacing, same loophole. On these, I haven't yet had to do the heel lock, which I do on pretty much every shoe. So I don't know why that is, but on these, I'm not having an issue with my heel pulling out as much. A little bit thicker, a little bit heavier, still very breathable, still super comfy. I do think the toe box is just slightly wider in this version. And because of this increased cushion, the shoe feels bouncy. So I've also tested a bunch of those carbon fiber plate shoes. And one of the things in the cushion of those a lot of times is that it's bouncier. It's not just soft, it's like bouncy. So this is bouncy reactive. I could actually see quite a few folks running their marathon in this because you don't need carbon plate shoes. I mean, I love mine, but you don't have to have them. So this could actually be a really good option. I believe, in fact, Coach Allison from my team is running New York in them. So depending on when you're seeing this. There you go. That is your quick look at the 1080 version 13. Always happy to answer questions below. I will also link to some other things that I have done on, more specs or other New Balance shoes, but let me know if you like these quick and dirty posts and I will keep them coming and try to get them out a lot faster with all of the shoes that I am constantly reviewing.